year ago now, and I'll let her introduce herself and her amazing project, but this lady is the the creator and the producer of an amazing documentary that is free on YouTube, by the way. It's called Cancer, It's in the System. And I'll let her tell you about it herself. Please welcome Valerie McCaffrey. So Valerie, if you could just tell us a little bit about your documentary.
Well, it's a lot of, Max Gerson is in our documentary. I did it because I'm basically, my career has been a casting director, and I was brought this recipe for immune building SEAC tea. Went to Bracebridge, Canada, found out about this immune building tea, which is the same, realm as this Max Gerson, and was so shocked that this immune building tea actually cured 2,000 people of cancer. And she was a nurse that discovered it from one of her patients that was treated by Northern Canadian Indians. And we came back, my producing partner and I came back, and it took a moment to recover, thinking about this opportunity for people to have a choice. And we decided that we were going to do a documentary. I did not know, we both did not know what we would discover during this 3.5 years of this documentary journey. But we went to Washington, D.C. several times. We interviewed cancer patients. We interviewed people on the street, just anyone and everyone from charitable organizations. And, cancer is big business. Mm-hmm. And the medical industry makes us scared to take control of our own bodies, which we know when we put bad things in it, bad things happen. And it's really, we need to take control of our bodies and our medical life. And we can sustain our life longer. We know the things that we do that are bad for it and the things that make it happy. But we tend to get a little scared because we have been pretty much conditioned that if it doesn't come in a pill, that then it must not work. So that's why we did the documentary. I had a cousin that died of breast cancer, and she found out she was pregnant with her third kid. And at that time, I'm sure she made the right choice to have her child, and then to have cancer treatment afterwards, which she didn't live very much longer. So I think we need to not be afraid to, I know there's a lot of protesting going out now with a lot of political stuff, but I mean, seriously, people, there are 500,000 people that die of cancer every year. All of them are people that we know that are family and friends and neighbors and children, which there is absolutely, the cancer treatment that they have for kids should make us stand up and scream, okay? Because by the time these kids are 20 years old, they already have serious medical conditions from the amount of cancer treatment that's been given to them. So all I can tell you is now is the time. I look in this cafeteria and I see all of these great foods being offered to these kids nowadays, and boy, has it changed since I've been to college. And we were having our lunch out of a machine. And I just look at that and I see progress and I see the future, and I see, hey, we can take control of this problem we have in this country, and that is eating well and really educating all of us and having a choice. You want chemo, but let it be your choice, you take chemo. But let us know about the other stuff. So let's campaign for cancer alternative research in Washington. And that's why I'm sorry I'm so passionate,
No,
but I
that's
just like.
And I just want to say one thing to sing this lady's praises again for a moment. This documentary, which again is called Cancer, It's in the System, won lots of awards on the festival circuit, was very, very well received. Valerie had many offers for distributors, but she wanted as many people as possible to have access to this information, so she turned down any conventional routes for distribution and offered it up for free on YouTube, so that anyone can go home on YouTube and watch this entire documentary, which Melissa Etheridge is featured in it, talking about her journey with cancer, and some really incredible people. It's a very powerful and disturbing and wonderful piece of art. Yeah. So any questions?